Aloha! As you all probably know from my introductory speech, I live in Hawaii. I was raised in Hawaii from when I was 11 until I was 25. And although I did spend time in Alaska and Oregon, I am back in Hawaii now, and I will always consider these islands to be my home. When you think of Hawaii, you probably think of sandy beaches and beautiful water, warm weather, and probably the flower lei. It is the art and history of flower lei making that I would like to introduce to you now. According to Marie McDonald, who wrote La Na Lei Makama'e, which means the treasured lei, the lei has been used by Pacific Islanders since the Paleolithic period, or the Stone Age. And while of course we have no evidence of that, we do know that 500 years ago, lei making was a classical art that was deeply ingrained in every aspect of Hawaiian life. The lei was used for all rituals and ceremonies and was made from various materials, such as bone, shells, nuts, leaves, vines, flowers. Linda Moriarty states in Ni'ihau Shell Lei that after the Captain Cook came to our Pacific Islands, he drew a replica of a shell lei, much like this one, in his diary in 1778. The shell lei was worn mostly by older women who wore the white momi shell, or probably what you know as the puka shell. Formal leis are made from vines, flowers, and seeds. Contemporary lei making took place as Westerners came to our islands. Carnations, which are very popular for lei making, are really not indigenous to our islands. Other types of contemporary lei are shown here. These are man-made fibers that are crocheted, braided, or materials that are made into leis. Here you see you have a braided ribbon lei, a crochet lei, a material lei, and a mix of crochet and nut. Now a lei is presented to a person for many reasons. The lei represents aloha, which can mean welcome, love, goodbye, or congratulations. If you receive a lei, please remember that it is presented to you with a kiss on the cheek, and to turn away is considered rejection or rude. It is also considered rude to remove that lei in the presence of the person who gave it to you. If you must remove it, please do so discreetly. Under no circumstances should you take that lei off and present it to another person in the presence of the person who gave it to you. This is also considered very rude. A lei may also be worn on the head. This is called a haku lei, as shown here in this photo. One may also wear a lei for the wrist, as you can see I'm wearing here, or the ankle. And for hula, dancers often wear a lei that they put in their hair. This is called kupe'e, and it is that fresh flower kupe'e lei I am going to demonstrate to you now. The first thing that you do is you get a single tea leaf, a small one like this. These grow all over the islands. And you attach a piece of raffia, which is a straw string, and tie it tightly around the stem end of the tea leaf, like this. You then take the short end into your hand and the long end down the leaf, like this. Now for my lei, I'm going to use some bougainvillea. Bougainvillea is this flower here. It comes in all colors from white to very, very deep purple, and I've chosen the fuchsia and the white to use today. So you take a small clip of the bougainvillea flower and you lay it with the flower to the stem side and wrap it tightly once with the raffia, like that, tightly. Then you take your next sprig of bougainvillea and lay it alongside, and again, wrap it tightly once. You can use different colors, like I'm going to do here. I'm going to take some white bougainvillea. I will lay that next, and again, wrap the raffia around tightly once. You continue to do this with different small pieces of bougainvillea and raffia all the way down till it's about 6 inches long, and you will end up with this. Now you have a long piece of raffia, and you clip this piece of raffia shorter, and clip off the end of the tea leaf. Make sure that you leave yourself about an inch so that the flowers don't fall off. You go like that. Then you take the 2 pieces of raffia in your hand, you wrap it around your hair like this, you tie it tightly so it doesn't fall out, and then you are ready to hula.